I quit. As you saw in the intro, our electronic keypad lock won't work from the outside. We've replaced it one time before. This is a commercial application, and it's really a residential lock that we're using, but we believe water got inside of this one. They do last for a long time. It's been about 5 years since we replaced it last. So I'm just going to go through step by step what it takes to change it out, install the new one, and program the code. Maybe some helpful tips along the way, but basically we're going to take the screws out of the back, disconnect the keypad side from the bracket inside, pull the whole thing apart, pull the latch out, put the new one in, and then program it. Let's get started. First thing we're going to do is we're going to take the screws out of the back plate. One tip, open the door before you take it the rest of the way apart. Otherwise you have to get a screwdriver, stick in there to get it to open. Take the battery out. Oh yeah, you can see in here rust and residue from moisture getting inside of this unit. For sure. One thing you need to make sure you do, disconnect the electric, pull this plate off. That fits right through the hole there. And this side will be ready to come out, like so. Take the keys out of the latch plate. Take out the old latch. Now I recommend reading the instructions, but I know that this latch is always going to go with the angled side towards the strike plate, so that when it hits the strike plate it can close and then catch. If you put it this way, it's just going to hit and bounce off. So it goes this direction with the angle side towards the door jamb, like so. Next, we're going to put the screws into the plate. So, this is the new lock. Keypad side. The electrical wire goes underneath here, like so. The square or rectangle piece you can see here fits through the rectangle hole here inside the latch. So we feed the wire underneath, feed the rectangle piece through, hold it still like so. Let me take our new plastic piece here. How it works, you see this hole here, that's going to line up with this screw here, and it's going to hold it in place while you put it together. You're going to want to screw this out so that it's just past the edge of the door, if you can see that from that view right there. Yep. This direction. The wire goes through the same hole on the plate like so. This feeds up, and you push this in until it catches. like so, and then it holds it in place. Pull this out. We connect these two wires here. They're simple push pin. You can see which direction they go. Like so. Tuck the wire in. Get your new battery. Plug it in. You hear the lock click. The battery slides into the battery tray. Make sure the wiring stays out of the way like so. This is where it's supposed to clip in there. Like that. Take your new lock. So this is upside down and the handle's the wrong way. We're going to make a short video on how to fix that. I'm going to fix it right now. Be right back with you. Alright. So the locking mechanism here, half moon shape, slides into this hole right here that matches that same shape. That's going to be the key to getting it to line up. That's how everything should line up perfect, just like so. Like so. Then you take your mounting screws, these, get them started by hand if you can. Tighten them up. You don't want to over tighten them, you just want to get them snug for now, and then we're going to test everything. All right. Now, one thing you don't want to do is shut the door yet. Well, this one's unlocked right now, so that's okay. But we want to make sure that we can get the door to open and close from the outside. Now it's time to program. Now, all these locks are different. This one comes with a default code right on here. The programming code, the user code B. So if you wanted to just go with one of the default ones, you could just leave it 4012 or 1892. And that code works. But that's not what we want to do. We are going to program it to our office's code, but I'll program it quickly and then I'll show you how it works. Here's the steps. What we're going to do to make this easy, take a pair of scissors. We're going to cut out this code right here, because we're going to have to reference it while we're programming. And they recommend that you write this down, but what I do, because even though these are digital locks, they do come with a key. I like to put them on a key tag, like so. We're going to tape this code onto this key so that as we store the key, we have the program code and everything available. On this side we have what door it is, on this side we have the program code. So if we need to change it in the future, we know exactly where it is. I recommend you do something very similar to this. Keep it in a place where you know where it's going to be. Now this is how we program the Schlage keypad lever electronic lock. Your lock might be different. Follow the instructions. But if you're using this Schlage lever activated electronic keypad lock, this is how you program it. Follow the simple instructions. First step, enter the 6-digit programming code, 286321. Press Schlage, the keypad turns blue, press 1, wait for 3 orange beeps, enter our new code. Enter the new code again, turns green, and bam, it's programmed. Now that it's programmed, let's make sure that it shuts, latches. Make sure it locks. So to make sure it locks, you want to turn the lock on the back to where it's horizontal to the ground. Then flip the outside lock. And unless you put in your code, it's not going to activate the latch. Put in our code. Success. That's another video brought to you by Your Home Made Easy. Please like, comment, and subscribe for more.